I also made a video on this one too. We kind of touched on it a little bit, but hey, I gotta go ahead and see whether y'all think this is plausible. Could you see this happening? The Jamaican homie is actually who brought this one up. That Pop was the lady that Kanan took out at Bree's apartment in season 3 of the original Power.
I mean,
I mean, they could easily write that in there now because think about this. That is her nephew. And I must say, they don't look that much different.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
This is young
Breeze is
Kanan Stark, the up and comer I was telling you about. Kanan's youth, the lies, his
So
success,
that means
and
what, she got like
ambition.
Alzheimer's or
He's an
something?
ascendant.
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, because when you get the video, I did a video on this already. I don't know if everybody up here don't seen it, but you know, I did one on it where it's proof that she got some kind of memory loss.
I mean, Ghost also did say Kanan holds a grudge.
When you was young.
A friend of mine's dead. I was a block over.
Oh, 1 second, sweetie.
See, the fact that she couldn't remember shit then, you know, that lets you know she got some kind of, you know, Alzheimer's or dementia, whatever you want to call it, whatever she has. She it's something up where her memory is foggy. So, does she look close enough that y'all think that? Because I remember originally when I seen this actually on Raising Kanan, at first I was thinking this could possibly be D Wiz's mom. Now we know that is, you know, thrown out for the most part. That's thrown out now because we know that D Wiz's brother is not Breeze. It's Branford Frady, you know, Snaps and Pop nephew.
Yeah, because Breeze is from New Jersey, East New Jersey.
Nah, he's
East
from
New
East
York.
New York. Yeah, he ain't from Jersey.
Yeah,
oh, I could be wrong. So
yeah, it's East New York. He more so from like Brooklyn.
From East New York, Branford.
Yeah, Brooklyn.
Yeah, so I thought it would be it's an interesting topic to touch on it to see whether or not this could be true or not, and get the panel and the you know, the comments, you know, the chat opinion on whether or not y'all think this could possibly be her.
Personally, me, no, but I ain't gonna rule it out.
I mean, if I had to bet on it, I probably would say no too. But hey, it would be wild if that turns out to be. Because one thing's for sure, if it turns out to be her, the Jamaican homie gonna get over here and talk his shit.
I want him to.
I told you that was him. He gonna get out here. And they gonna get out here talking hella shit. Just like I told you about correct face. I told you that was Pop.
But that man, I don't know, man. That sounds crazy. Like, what evidence do we have other than that being Breeze's old apartment? Is that like the only evidence that we leaning on?
For the most part, yeah. But also what he said, and I put this in the video, is that's the reason why Kanan, you know, mercilessly, you know, murdered her like that. Because if that is Pop, then that means this is the same lady that was responsible for taking out your girlfriend and your best friend. So that would give him, you know, the reasoning for wanting to take her out.
A full circle moment.
Right.
Well,
and let's just say this.
Really famous.
Now, niggas might say, why would he do that later, you know, years later, where it could be that Breeze was alive and Breeze was protecting that. But now that Breeze is gone, he like, well, that deal off the table now, bitch. You up out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, because I mean, I don't know. Yeah, still staying in that apartment and shit like that. It seemed like that apartment would be like a fucking heirloom. They just passed that bitch down. They just gave it to somebody else. Like gave it to somebody else in the family. You know what I'm saying? So
It could be that, she just a random lady living there. I mean, it might be that, she has no relations or to Breeze at all. It's just, after Breeze was taken out, they re-rented the apartment out to somebody, and she was the one who got it. That could be it.
Right.
yeah,
Yeah, because she don't have no connection with Breeze.
It could be it. But
yeah.
this is power. I wouldn't put nothing past it.
I would hope they because Sasha Penn is he working on Origins and Raising Kanan?
Yeah, he working on Power Artist, so he gonna be the one to control him and Courtney Camp.
Yeah, I hope he don't do
Because and don't be surprised if they bring back the original cast members from Power. Because I already know Kane gonna be in Power because they
like
just
who, Steven?
announced it.
Give me a list of who are gonna be there, Steven.
Jukebox, Lulu probably gonna be in Power. And I don't see Marvin making out of this season alive, because if Marvin get killed out, Jukebox is finna be ready to come a cop, and she gonna be a villain, like she was in original Power in season 1 and 2 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know
Chill out, support.
specifically becomes a cop.
Back. I'm still.
We don't know if she became a New York cop before a DC cop or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, because I remember though she was in Anita Cole, the one who played Jukebox, but her character wasn't supposed to been getting killed. Her character supposed to been getting built up all the way to season 5, but she had other shows to go do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, DeMarcus. You said you think Kanan's gonna take out Officer Pickett and Riley. I agree with that. And you said you don't think that's pop. Kanan and Juke were the only characters from Raising Kanan still alive in OG Power timeline.
We don't know that.
We don't know that. Because this is what I keep telling people. A lot of the stuff that y'all we try to use as evidence to something on Raising Kanan from the original Power, you can't necessarily go with it, especially if it was in season 3 and up. I mean, and down before, like from seasons 1 to season 4, really, you can't use that as 100% evidence, because you have to factor in that they didn't know they were doing spinoffs. So some of the stuff they created doesn't, sink in with what they create now. It's been changed. Now, if it was in season 6, I would say it's probably credible, because they knew for sure they were having spinoffs. So they probably was trying to make sure everything lined up.
I do think the way that they've done a lot of the shows and stuff, they left the door open. So, I mean, I do feel like they can kind of fill in a lot of these gaps. It's probably the reason why we're going to get 18 episodes in Origins, in their first season of Origins.
Yeah,
Man, I just hope they don't do it like every season of a Power show, though. Because I feel like every season, with the exception of like Force, even Force was but it was that fake drug shit, that Dahlia shit. I didn't really care for that. But like it seemed like every first season of a Power show, bro, that shit be heat, nigga. And then like the second season to be like, all right, all right. And then you get to the third and fourth season, you be like, man, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? So I just
that's why I be trying to tell folks, though. That's why it's hard. That's why you gotta give kudos to writers, to TV show writers.
Yeah, the Sasha Payne. Yeah, because they got can I ask y'all a question? Do y'all see Tommy though teaming up? I mean not Tom. I mean Tyreek teaming up with D-Mac if he come over to Chicago and help him out?
That
Somebody
nigga
brought
Tariq.
that up earlier.
Tariq gonna backdoor the shit out that nigga.
The only reason he would even help him is because Tommy would tell him that's his nephew. So if he wants, only thing I see him saying is like, well, if you Tommy family, you my family. Something like that.
Yeah, I can see something like that because if, to be honest with you, bro, if I think somebody gonna snake somebody, I can see D-Mac snaking Tariq before I see Tariq snaking.
Nah, bro, that ain't bro. Tariq, you talking about Tariq, the nigga with all the plot armor? You crazy?
And Tariq was getting his ass.
He's finna backdoor the shit out of D-Mac, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Watch how they do this shit. This shit finna be funny as hell.
Right.
I think it's only gonna be because how we looking at Tommy, like Tommy gonna get all that power and he gonna act like he ahead of shit, but then he gonna have his family behind him, and Tariq ain't gonna like that shit, bro. I'm telling you right now, he's not gonna like the fact that this nigga got a real family now.
And Tommy already got issues with the Mexican cartels. He already got issues with Miguel.
Just like
because
how
he done took his sister to Mexico and hired her, and he
just
told Tommy, "You won't never see her again."
Just like how Ghost kind of had a problem when Tommy found out he had a father. Ghost didn't like that shit, bro.
Ghost
really
like
it was.
But Ghost had a reason to not like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you don't think it's gonna be a full circle moment with the son feeling like, hold on, nigga, why you got like I'm gonna work with these niggas, but who is these niggas? I don't know these niggas.
With Ghost, like you see, Teresi tried to fucking blackmail this nigga.
And Teresi snitched on Ghost, and told
he had a whole reason to not like that nigga.
Yeah, though, because he snitched on him.
Yeah. And based on
he helped him cover up a guard getting killed in jail.
And based on D-Mac's level of crash out, he is like a level 9,000 crash out. All he got to do is fuck up one time, and that'll make Tariq be like, "Yeah, I'm done with this nigga."
Okay,
because think about how he was with Braden. He just put Braden off to the side because he like, nigga, you fucking just crashed out about your dope head druggy bitch. You know what I'm saying? You just killed the nigga for no reason. He snapped on Braden about that shit. He was mad.
Yeah, he did. He did.
So and if D-Mac come up there with the same kind of mentality, bro, that nigga Tariq gonna get that nigga smoked, bro. He gonna have another body on his list, and he ain't even gonna be there to do it. Probably he probably gonna have that nigga. He probably gonna have that nigga on some Dre shit. Like he gonna make that nigga walk into his death, nigga. Like, and not even be there.
Was getting his ass whooped by Zion. Him and Brady got thrown up against the wall.
If I got a question for y'all, actually, do y'all think Tariq and Tommy will possibly go to war in Legacy?
Against each other, or are you saying against someone else?
Yeah, like against each other.
Yeah, because I think
yes.
Yeah. I think that's the way they're gonna do it. Like they're gonna bring it back to like, because especially if Amari Hardwick really don't come back, they just gonna tell that same story all over again. Like, because Amari Hardwick, you think about it, in the original Power, Ghost and Tommy was only cool in like season 1, bro. Season 2 is when Tommy found out about Angela being a Fed, and he really couldn't trust Ghost like that no more because he was like,
I would say season 3. They were still cool in season 2.
But it was still kind of like that little bit of like, and then what was that season? Was it season 2 that he got locked up?
Yeah. That's 208.
You fucking right.
Yeah, Tommy got locked up in season 2, but he didn't stay in jail that long.
I'm gonna get you, bitch. Oh, he got it.
And they were trying to find, and the judge were trying to find evidence on Tommy. I mean, Andrew trying to find evidence against Tommy, and they looked up Tommy wasn't never guilty.
Man, they ain't need much evidence. He got caught in the room with Lobos.
Yeah.
A bag full of money.
With a bunch of money.
Yeah, because
what
Tommy
evidence
don't like
did they
Andrew.
need?
Yeah. I could just see that. I could just see that going all bad eventually, like where if something happens where because I think, and then think about it like that too. Like they could end up going to war because of like the situation where Tariq end up smoking D-Mac, or he ends up getting D-Mac smoked in the situation.
That's what made me ask that question, bro. That's what made me ask this question.
Yeah, because I mean, you know, Tommy, he gonna be kind of hell bent on like revenge and shit about that. I'm still kind of like tripping that Tommy didn't kill Tasha when he's like a kind of like a no tolerance for snitches kind of person. So I think that was kind of crazy. Like he just left her alive like that. I get they got history together.
Tommy would have took out Tasha because she went there and shot Lakeisha at her house. I mean, way back in season 6 though, in episode 7. I mean 8. And she got killed in episode 8 in season 6.
Hey, DeMarcus, I think I'm kind of leaning away from Elisa Marie or Isabel.
They not doing that shit, bro.
I think.
They not doing that shit at all.
Put Elisa Marie character in the show.
Marie
they
has
did
a better
nothing
chance.
to build
She has
her
a better chance than fucking Isabel. I don't see Isabel.
I mean,
at
that
all.
lady was a waste of character in this show.
I don't see them impacting the story other than like if they have some type of influence still within like the underground world, like if they still in the crime world some kind of way, which we know.
I can see them coming out to being a threat later on, but like as far as being the one who actually succeeded at taking out Tommy, no.
Yeah, because Tommy was the one who took out Bennett. Marie Uncle. That's Marie Uncle.
And his dad.
Yeah,
her dad. So
she took out Joe Proctor. Because Joe Proctor was the lawyer.
So yeah, they, you know what I'm saying? I think Elisa Marie, she might surface this last season coming up, Force coming up. Because it was rumored that she's in it. Yeah. Or her auntie's in it. So
can I say something? You know I had on I said Ghost was the one told Joe Proctor get rid of that laptop, and he wouldn't because it had recording evidence on that laptop with Tommy coming in Joe Proctor place, killing Belly and killing him. And then it had evidence.
About the fucking laptop until after Proctor was dead though.
Yeah, and Joe Proctor kept that laptop. He took it into the post office and locked it up in the box.
Yeah, and you saying Ghost told him to get rid of it, but Ghost didn't know about it.
And Joe Proctor ain't never got rid of that laptop, and he kept it.
Yeah, Ghost never told him to get rid of it though. Ghost didn't know about it until after Proctor was dead.
Yeah, well, I'll say this. For Michael, yeah, I agree with you. I said that plenty of times, and I believe Tariq will take out Tommy because they're gonna start colliding eventually.
Yeah.
Like the first season is probably gonna be cool, but you might see something like something small where you can see like something. Oh, Tariq didn't like that. Oh, Tommy didn't like that. But ain't nothing gonna happen. It ain't gonna be until like whatever closer to whatever the second to last season now is. They gonna probably reveal them not liking something major. And then, they're going to use that traffic to go into the last season where Tariq is probably going to ultimately end up taking him out.
I just hope they, get a fixed budget, man, and don't be getting all these high-paying ass fucking actors so they can keep the show going, bro.
Yeah, and I hope they don't be bringing in these characters and just bringing them in for one episode and don't have no plans of building their character up.
Yeah, like to be honest with you, this one thing I'm gonna give a knock to. I love Raising Kanan, but I'm gonna give them a knock on this. It was no reason for them to bring in
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson, yeah.
Yeah.
It was absolutely no reason for it.
Yeah, that's true.
And they shouldn't about Lamar Jackson in. They only brought him back in one episode, introduced him to the Jersey Boys and Unique and Uncle and all them, but after that, they ain't show him another next episode.
See, now I'm speaking from an actor's perspective, like how we look at shit. I mean, we get it, successes brings that type of stuff, but at the same time, that role could have been open for somebody's breakthrough, like a hard working actor breakthrough, and that could have been a role that they got introduced to people. Like, oh, I liked him in that role. And now they seen him on Raising Kanan. Now the Shy might want to pull him in, or now the new Snowfall or the new whatever. might see him and want to make him a regular to that show. But now that opportunity was never offered because they gave it to a nigga that, you know, really don't need the money, don't need the spotlight, but he just decided he wanted to do it. And I'm not knocking him for it. I'm just saying it really served no purpose for him.
I think they probably did that just for like face value, like a face card person. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, look who we got. You know what I mean? Because
but
Raising
it wasn't
Kanan,
needed, if you ask me.
What you say?
I was saying it wasn't needed, if you ask me.
It wasn't, but if you look at the whole entire cast of Raising Kanan, bro, it's a lot of niggas that look like they do background work working on Raising Kanan. It do, bro. It's just like it's a lot of niggas.
I mean, I agree with you on that, but that's what made Raising Kanan that good, though. That it made it to that level without having a major, you know, big face on there.
They just now getting a big face with Shameik Moore. So I mean,
right.
But I mean, it works essentially. Like I don't mind it if it's like that. If it's not like book 2, because I feel like book 2 had like
too many,
bro. It's like, bro, y'all got too many like top actors. Like when I go back and I think about like all of the scenes with Monet and fucking Kane, I'm like, boy, Woody McClain is carrying this motherfucker.
I mean, dude.
Speaking of big faces, I heard that Lorenz Tate was originally supposed to play Terry Silver.
Really?
And Lorenz Tate supposed to been having his own spinoff. He supposed to been playing in Power Influence. So I guess the fans not interested in seeing it, the spinoff.
Yeah, I heard they wanted him to play Terry Silver, but
I don't think it's a fans thing with that.
He was doing another show at the time. So
what's up, Marcus? You catching that jam on the back end, but hey, welcome to the live, my boy.
Oh yeah, since we back on Raising Kanan, I still think it's gonna be Snaps and Pop like that get rolled up on and sprayed up like it's 1992.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be them too, bro.
Yeah.
Because next year Power Raising Kanan gonna have 8 episodes next year, so they can go on ahead and wrap this season up.
Where you read
that at?
Where you
where are
see
y'all
that
getting at? People saying that, but where I haven't seen nothing credible that has said anything like that.
I'm talking about if we don't get 10 episodes when they make that announcement next year.
We don't get 10 episodes.
No.
That boy Steven funny, boy. Steven funny as hell.
They was gonna do 8 episodes for any season. They did that for season 1.
That's the truth, support. That's what I said too. And I'm curious of what happened. The reason why they took it down. But I'm pretty sure, without knowing, that they planned initially was to give us influence after book 2. Because remember, they was talking about
Influence definitely was supposed to be book 3, actually.
You said what?
Influence was supposed to be book 3.
Book 4. I mean 5. It's supposed to be 5.
Right.
Nah, my bad. I think it was supposed to be book 4.
It was 5.
I didn't mean book 3. Definitely was always book 3.
But yeah, and then that's when they introduced Tate when they did that, and I was like, yeah, they about to get ready to give us influence. And to be honest, I was looking forward to it after that because I was convinced that it was going to actually be good. And then we heard about it getting canceled.
DeMarcus, where you see that bullshit at? Michael J. White audition for James St. Patrick.
That's the truth.
Wait, you say he auditioned for who?
He did. Michael J. White was almost Ghost.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, he did do honestly, the audition.
Like I said, I wouldn't mind him low-key playing Ghost's father.
He was almost Ghost. 50 Cent kind of really pushed for Amari to get it, but it was almost Michael J. White.
Bruh, they pulled up an interview when Courtney Kemp was talking about the show, and she was talking about like the time frame on the show.
Yeah, when it was the whole thing was supposed to be like 6 months.
And this nigga Tariq was like a fucking child, and he from all the way to his 18th birthday. Bitch, what are you
Yeah,
smoking?
we
What are
know it
you?
ain't 6 months now.
Yeah, I agree.
What are you
Originally, it was supposed.
smoking?
Yeah, originally the plan was supposed to be 6 months.
Like what? What are you talking about, bitch? This nigga tall as hell now.
Yeah, word.
What fucking
Because
6 months you talking about?
they had a whole fucking eighth grade dance. Now he going to college. Like what?
Like this nigga Tariq was shorter than Tasha, and then I would say
When the
this
show
way
started,
taller than her. He taller than Ghost.
that's how you
And this-
know he was young because he was short and like a little chubby too.
Yeah, his face was chunky for sure.
yeah. I said, ma'am, you need to go have several seats. Go sit your ass down. Get off
I mean, yeah,
that.
go sit down somewhere.
You know what I'm saying? She tripping.
I mean, man,
He
she
started
ain't
getting
tripping.
taller like season 4.
And she acting like she the queen pin.
Nigga said, my dad fucked. He was the one that fucked everything up. No, your mother was the one that fucked everything up.
Nah, that's a fact. She fucked everything up. Everybody, I ain't gonna lie though. Like what I've been seeing, like the most that I've seen online though, and even with your videos, Jay, like everybody's trying to put 2 and 2 together with Kanan and Tasha. Like I hope for the sake of the writers, I hope they seeing all this shit, and I hope they go clean the fuck away from that shit. I just hope Tasha's just the half smart chicken head that, you know what I'm saying, everybody knew about. But
Nah, he had to do something to traumatize him. We don't know what it is. That's all it is.
yeah, it do
He was
seem
scared.
like that.
Yeah,
It
he
do
definitely was
seem like that.
petrified of that nigga.
I just hope it's like, man, I just hope it's not like super obvious. Like I hope it ain't like she does a pregnancy scandal like Monet and shit. I'm like, man, come on, man. We done seen this shit already, man. I don't want to see this shit again. God damn
I
it.
stepped away for a second. Who y'all talking about?
Talking about I was just saying that how everybody online is covering the Tasha and Kanan thing. Yeah.
Hey, I don't know about the pregnancy part and shit like that. Like, you know, them having an abortion and all that shit. But I definitely think them folks messed around. I'm gonna stick to that until.
I mean, I just hope it's not the same. They don't do the same like pregnancy scandal shit. Like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
come
like
to
you
find
seen with
out.
Diana when she must lost
Come to
when she
find
had
out.
lost her baby.
Well, that's not really a pregnancy scandal, but that's more or less like pregnancy scandal was like lying about who you had your baby by. You know what I'm saying? I just hope they don't do that shit again. Like telling them these kids are somebody else's kids. Like, oh, we thought they were ghost kids. These is really Canaan kids. Like, nah, I don't want to hear nothing like that. No more.
Like with Monet.
And do it. Matter of fact, Monet character was just a cartoon character. Because I'm talking about you shot up all your husband connect on this show, and you had your son try to Kane take out his father. He wouldn't do it. So she sent Gardo to take out Lorenzo for her. Because I'm telling you, that woman though, like her character that should not have got built up all the way to season 4. Her character could have came to an end. After when Tarsha shot that car with Diana out in the car.
Yeah, they gotta put some substance behind that shit.
All right.
Yeah.
Said Monet was bomb.
Yes, DeMarcus being DeMarcus.
Now, Mike, we know good damn well them folks didn't tag team Tasha.
That shit sound crazy, bro.
even if Kanan had a turn behind Ghost's back, I think that's possible. But I'm pretty sure Tommy and Tasha never did that.
Mm.
Like you don't even see nothing close to them looking like they did.
That nigga Tommy was watching, nigga. He wasn't.
Yeah, and Tommy came back, man. I mean, in Power Goes book 3 in season 1, episode 10, because he wanted to take out Tyreek. Because I remember Tyreek was sitting on his car. Tommy came out the house. Tommy told Tyreek, "Get your ass off my car."
I want to take out Tosh.
Yep, and then because Tommy was standing right at the graveyard though, ready to pull the trigger to take out Tasha, but the FBI
I should have
showed up.
smoked Tasha when I had the fucking chance.
But that bitch is catching the hot wood. I swear, hold on, what do you say? I swear to God, she's gonna get what. He's like, that was a good.
And Monet walked up behind him and put that gun behind Tommy's head. And Monet, Tommy, what motherfucker gonna pop up on me?
Who
Put a
the
strap
fuck
on me.
rolling with you got the balls to pull a strap on me?
Exactly. Who you got ride with? You got the balls.
Balls to pull a strap on me.
Oh, balls, bitch. Just a piece of steel in the upper hand.
And Diana and Drew pulled
You
up in
punk
the
ass
grave
motherfucker
site.
that shot at my bar.
I should shoot
No
your
offense.
ass better line alone.
And your man ratted
Fuck
on
my
me.
mans. No
No
offense, but
offense,
that's what you get.
that's what you get for hanging with a rat.
Like, I give a fuck. You smoke my man.
That shit was funny when he was in that when Tommy was in that kitchen and he had that gun on Tasha. He was like, yeah, what happened? He was like, you must have found out your son was a goddamn seed of the devil. Oh, that man was like, hell no.
Your buddy,
Dude, I was cracking up laughing.
You know it's bad. I actually seen that shit because of the leak.
Yeah. You know what? That's probably, bro. You know, and that too, bro. That's probably why they don't do very many shows back to back with Power no more, man. Because niggas be leaking that shit, bro. I don't know how.
I mean, that was leaking season 9 episode and season 10. Stars just be putting out shit, making shit.
So yeah, I'm starting to think they do that shit on purpose because it's been proven that when the leaks happen, the ratings for the shit go up.
Yeah.
I mean, niggas gotta make sure that's what actually happened.
Yeah, exactly. Niggas be so curious and stuff like that, especially if they leak like a small part. You know, they gotta watch to see. Oh, I got to watch it to see what led up to this. Shit like that. So, yeah.
Yeah. Body. Yeah. I was in Kana Crew, OG Power, and Monet Bodyguard, and Power Book 2. The leaks keep people talking. Yeah, man. That shit be ruining that shit sometimes, though, bro.
What you mean Al was a part of Kanan Crew and OG Power?
Yeah, Al was the big nigga.
Really?
He called him. Yeah, he was the big dude. He was in Kanan Crew.
Yeah, when Tariq first met the chick Destiny, when they first gave him
when they was all in Breeze, apartment party and
after
shit.
After the first lick.
Yeah.
I didn't catch that.
Yeah. Big Al.
Yeah, so boy, when they first
so
leaked,
it's a possibility Kanan and Monet probably did know each other somehow.
it's crazy. When they first leaked the Raina's death thing, it kind of ruined the shit for me.
Yeah.
I remember when that first happened. When folks leaked that Raina got smoked by Ray Ray. It wasn't the same when I actually watched the episode.
Right. And Jukebox, brother. And Raina came supposed to be watching Tyreek. Raina talking about, you better leave my brother alone because my father goes gonna kill you. My uncle gonna kill you.
That
I was thinking the same thing.
But that nigga be talking so fast,
I'm like,
bro.
Tupac, brother. When is that?
Hold on, brother. You gotta get 1 point at a time, brother. We was about to slide right past that. Who's the jukebox?
Who
brother?
are you talking about? Who is Jukebox brother?
Right. Jukebox brother is Ray, the
Damn,
police officer.
brother. What, brother in arms?
Brother in blue, nigga. They both police. I get it. That's why he said that, because they both police officers. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
If I'm wrong, I'm correct. If I'm wrong, I'm correct.
I'm capping. I'm fucking with y'all. I'm capping.
All right.
Like anybody else, like, Jukebox got a brother. Like, when this happened?
Right. Niggas was starting to figure out, like, damn, he got a leak we all ain't seen.
Tell me if I'm wrong.
I mean, if I'm calling anybody her brother, I'm calling Kana her brother.
You're definitely wrong.
That's the one Tyreek went in the building and took out Ray because he supposed been leaving, going to Washington D.C. in episode 10 in season 3. I mean, not season 3, season 4.
Chill out, Mike. You never tell that shit ain't you. But I did see somebody, bro. I'm trying to remember. DeMarcus, let me know if this is true. What's bro name? He actually was on Force, and he got a YouTube channel. Jay Morris. I think it may have been Jay Morris who made this. Who was talking about this shit a long time.
Jay Mo.
And he was saying that Yaz was Tommy's daughter. He said, if you pay attention, that's the reason why he always hugging on her and stuff when he come in. That's why that baby light skin and all that shit he said. Obviously, it was some bullshit. But
let me find out that she was getting clapped by everybody in the whole hood.
Bro, that'd be so crazy if they did her character like that, bro. I really hope.
Just throw the whole character away. God damn.
I mean, she was already giving it up a lot.
She was, though. Like, she had cheated first before Ghost even started clapping Angela, bro. Like,
it's funny because the first episode, this girl that I used to fuck with at
Mike,
the time.
You just gave me a theory, bro.
The first episode, this girl I was messing with at the time said that shit like, why everything she playing, she a hoe?
That is true. They typecast her like that.
That's crazy.
And then while Sean was driving and she was back there and Torch was in the back seat thanking herself.
That's what I just said, bro.
And she cheated on Ghost first before Ghost started cheating on Angela.
That's literally what he just said.
I ain't trying to take the rug from you.
Nah, you good, bro.
I ain't mean to sound sarcastic like that.
Hey, Steven, are you like autistic or something, bro?
Bro,
do you have like autism or something, bro? I ain't trying.
No.
Okay.
I just been watching. I'm just going back what y'all saying because y'all been watching Power a long time ago, like I've been doing.
Nah, I was just asking, bro. I ain't trying to be mean or nothing.
Watch it a lot. I just started another rewatch.
Hey, that's true support.
I got a new theory based on what Michael just said, bro. So he said Tariq broke into Ray Ray's apartment and killed him the same way Ghost Smoke breathed. So I still can't remember who the nigga was that came. I know his name when I see him, but he came in here and he was heavily pushing that Breeze is a cop, right? So I'm gonna just go with his theory that Breeze is a cop for a second, right? You know how Power loves these parallels and shit. So let's just say that Breeze was a cop and he ended up smoking Ghost's father the same way Raina smoked. So Ghost's father was innocent, but he got in the way of what was going on. So Breeze did. And then Ghost ended up catching Breeze slipping and killing him, just like Tariq caught Ray Ray slipping. What do y'all think of this theory right
now? I think that that could be That could definitely be a possibility.
Yeah, bro, that might be it. I gotta give old homie that I was saying no a little props now, because I don't know, that kind of resonated with me hearing Michael say what he said. Like, damn, that might actually be a possibility.
It's a possibility, but my counter argument is what Kanan said to Dre
Which was,
when they was planning to kill Kofi. Like, we're gonna take him to the spot. Tommy gonna take him to the spot. We're gonna take him out like they did Breeze back in the day.
yeah. But how does that dispute this?
Well, apparently somebody had to. They probably set Breeze up. So Ghost probably already high in his side. Low.
I mean, I believe they set Breeze up, sure, but I think the only difference is Ghost actually had, somebody helping him take out Breeze, but Tariq took out Ray Ray on his own. His help was kind of Dre telling them his location. But my only major pushback to this theory of Breeze being a cop was I couldn't see Kanan working under a cop. Unless he just never knew he was a cop until later on. But how could that be possible?
Only because, I mean, shit. Well, I mean, you see how Snaps and Pop moving. You see they work with police.
Yep, and yep, Snaps and Pops, they got the feds working with them.
So my only thing would be is if like they never said anything about him being a cop, but he never found out, really,
Right. And Tyreek ain't never knew he was a cop. So he went in that apartment and told them, nigga, you killed my sister. Talking about Raina. She took it like a G. And that nigga went, puh. By the time the cops got there, Tommy and Ghost and Tommy, they ran up in the and the police one found it.
I don't know though. Till that body show up, nigga, Breeze ain't dead, nigga.
That's who it was, DeMarcus. Yeah, the Tony Montana. Yeah, he was the one spreading that Breeze cop.
That's how we gotta treat power, bro. We gotta treat power when the body show up on the coroner's table, nigga.
I agree that that's a more accurate comparison to point, but I'm just saying you gotta think about Ghost and Tommy is before it is before that. So you gotta think about when they killed Zion didn't do nothing to them. They just was doing that for
somebody else.
They were doing it for
Detective Carter.
Yeah,
they had to do it because Felicia was telling Diana. That's always why they did that. But see, in this case, if Breeze is the one who took out Ghost's father, then that warrants Ghost to, take out Breeze. And it would be the same situation with Tariq taking out Ray Ray, another dirty cop, because he took out his sister, who was also innocent. So in this case, two innocent people was killed by two dirty cops. Now Tariq and Ray going to kill Zion. Those are time to catch some Breeze tonight, except Tariq and Ray. Exactly. Bro, episode 9 when this nigga Carter was talking about that was so damn funny, bro. He was like, Zion, he put a whooping on you boys that day. What you want about? Man, he would beat the shit out there.
Yeah, that was That was a whole ass whooping in that little room.
That man slammed his head.
That's over.
And Braden and Tyree was getting their ass tore. They was getting thrown around like a
He's about
rag
to choke
dog.
that little. He's about to choke his ass to death.
And you got Braden on top of him trying to choke Zion, and Tyree picked up that glass off the floor and started stabbing him in the side. And then Tyreek ended up taking him out for the headshot.
Yeah, DeMarcus, I know you've been saying that. You've been saying that for a while about Jukebox giving them the idea to do it. And it might be true. I don't know if I'm 100% saying I'm leaning towards that yet, but it might be some truth to that. But
or if Jukebox find out the nigga is a cop, but she just don't tell him that.
Because in a way though, I kind of think Jukebox is long gone at this time. I think she done left town.
Yeah.
I think Ghost watch